right, Sagittarius, welcome in. We're going to be doing your October reading today. And I was meditating on your energy before I started this reading, and I also pulled a couple of my astrology cards for you. And I was definitely feeling the Jupiter energy surrounding you. I mean, of course, that's the rulership there, but it also came out in the cards with this entrance energy. Just look at how bright and beautiful that energy is. It's technically referring to the ascendant, the ninth house exploration energy there, also very Sagittarian energy. And then we have Virgo digest on the bottom. And I will say my tummy did start to kind of hurt as I started your reading. So I get this sense of kind of like, I feel like a lot of abundance is really coming into your life at this time, but you're also needing to kind of move slowly and allow your body to like rest and digest. I'm kind of picking up on Saturn's energy as well, as you like are moving really fast ahead, but also kind of need to slow down a little bit. But a lot of really bright and beautiful energy around you. So let's get into the reading. We're going to be using, as we honor kind of this fall season, as we're getting close to Scorpio season, we're going to start the reading with my Phoenix card archetypal deck. And yeah, this is Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. So feel free to check out any of your other placements here. Let's look at the past, present, and future here. That came out, this card, the Servant, this came out for Libra as well. That just flew out. The Saboteur. What else here? The Pegasus. Wow. Nothing like Sagittarian energy there, right? So beautiful. Interesting. The Warrior. I get this sense that I'm picking up through this reading, like these cards, a couple storylines, but what I'll first say is that it's almost like you've gone through like these trials and tribulations, and now you're finally at this like mastery level of becoming this warrior and Pegasus energy. So not only do you have this Jupiterian energy about you and this abundant like expression around you and within you, but you also have this warrior energy where like you are not effing around. Like you are not someone to be messed with. You have been through a lot of trials and tribulations. It's almost like you've started from the bottom and you have gone through all of these different trials to really become this beautiful essence of what you are, like deep refinement on a soul level. And you are not someone who is going to allow anyone to walk all over you or anything of the sense. But you're also like this beautiful, bright, compassionate light. But with boundaries, right? So that's a really beautiful energy. Was there anything else coming through that I wanted to say? No, that's the main storyline here, so I'm going to stick with it and keep moving forward. But wow, I'm just getting this powerful, like, you have really overcome some really intense trials in life and maintained this bright and beautiful light. So let's get into the reading here, Sagittarius. Yeah, it's almost like all of this abundance just starts pouring through because you did all of this work and you've like broken some really intense trials here. All right, let me just finish getting this reading out. Lots running through my mind as I'm looking at these cards here. Usually I don't read these as well. I wouldn't say I wouldn't read them in reverse, but I had the deck upside down, so a lot of these came out reversed. But I feel like it was purposeful, the medicine wheel in reverse. Okay. So we have the Six of Swords, the World card in reverse, and the Ten of Wands. So I get the sense that you were really ready to like move forward. So this makes sense because we have all this abundance pouring through, yet needing to rest and digest, right? Like I said earlier. So I get the sense that you really overcame a lot and you're really ready to like move forward full speed ahead, but the universe we're still in this like pretty intense retrograde period as well. So feel free to take a look at the October astrology if you want some clarity around that, as that really syncs up with what I'm seeing in the reading here. But they're asking you to slow down and kind of like review these cycles that you've been through that created a lot of burdens for you. Before you go rushing ahead. I think there's this need to really review what has happened here. Otherwise, there could be a chance of not fully closing out the energy in the way that you really need to before moving forward. The Four of Wands in reverse. Let's pull one card, one clarity card on that here. Whoa, popped right out, the High Priestess. Yeah, I think really needing to alchemize, right? Alchemize whatever painful experiences you've had in the past. Because you have done the work, you have stepped into this beautiful energy, but there's something about like I keep saying it, but it's like before you go on all these extravagant adventures, like needing to really process and just really transmute this energy, because the abundance that you are stepping into is not for like the faint of heart. It is very powerful and intense. You could be stepping into some really big leadership as well. And I feel like you really need to like take all of this in before you go moving full steam ahead. Page of Cups, though. Page of Cups. I feel like this sense of like taking things slow, like little offers, like taking on little offers, taking your time as you open up to this new abundance here. What is this Page of Wands here? And this Page of Cups, for that matter. Let's clarify these two. Six of Cups. One more on the Six of Cups here. The Empress. One more on the Empress card here. Seven of Pentacles. The Sun. Okay. I get the sense too, either someone could be coming back around from the past here. But regardless, I feel like you have this opportunity to really understand your past in a deeper way to move full steam ahead, right? But like, again, it's like there's this need to kind of contemplate, to sit with everything that you have created, to sit in this Empress energy without kind of making a lot of movement first. But yeah. And I think with this energy from the past, it's either just I think it's both. not only the reflection on your past, but I think someone from the past could be coming forward, and it's up to you to discern whether this is energetically correct for you. Two of Cups flying out here. So what is this Eight of Swords here? Okay, we got the Ace of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands. Now, what is this Five of Pentacles? So, in the future, you have the High Priestess, the Eight of Swords, and the Five of Pentacles. So, I want to look at all of these cards because there's some lack here. Mindsets that need to be looked at. Five of Pentacles. Yeah, Magician card. And what is this High Priestess, or High Priest, excuse me. We have the High Priest and High Priestess in the reading. So what is this High Priest here too? That was too many. Just one, please. Just one. The Five of Swords. One more on the Five of Swords, please. Whoa, that was a lot. So I'm not going to take that because there's too much. It's like unclear energy. Let's see. What is this Five of Swords? What is this Five of Swords here? The Three of Swords and the Hermit card. And Two of Wands. Okay. So I get the sense that whoever this High Priest is really triggers you. And I don't think it's necessarily that they are bad or like they aren't a good fit for you. I think it's more so that this is a very powerful dynamic, right? High Priestess and High Priest. I think you both could really trigger. Yeah, wow. So this connection too could have had a falling out in the past. And you've really stepped into this Empress energy. But if this person comes back around, are you able to stay in this Empress energy without them triggering you back into these old woundings? I think they're a very powerful teacher for you and healer in your life, and vice versa for them. There's a lot of mirroring happening here. And I think they shine a light on a lot of the pain and the trials and tribulations from the past. But I think that is purposeful with this Five of Swords, this Three of Swords, and the Hermit card. It's purposeful, like any periods too where you've gone in separation with this individual, they've been purposeful to heal this energy here. Because even with the Eight of Swords and the Five of Pentacles, we have the Two of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, and the Magician. So I get this really intense sense that this relationship is not just like your average, like just like a normal connection, where this is for deep growth and transformation and really purging these old mindsets that have kept you in lack, to really bring you into this inner oneness, this inner wholeness here, so that you can really not only manifest this abundance in, but hold it, to be able to hold it all. One more card as we move out of this reading. Where are you headed? Three of Cups. So, Nine of Cups. Yeah. Yeah, this relationship is big, but it's purposeful, and when you feel those shadows really coming up, it's really important to like go within and take a good look at them and allow that pain in your heart to really blossom into something beautiful. And allow yourself to really release these old mindsets from the past that have kept you stuck. You are whole and one on your own. And that's what this relationship is teaching you. It's pushing you, it's creating enough space and time, right? This Virgo energy. You could be dealing with the Virgo as well, as we have the Virgo card coming out here and the Hermit card most prominently. But it's really teaching you to step into your inner divinity so that you can hold this frequency with this person. Really powerful. Yeah, wow. Go off, Sagittarius. Let's look at, this is my Humankind Oracle Spirit deck to close out this reading for October. Really powerful. Lots of opportunities ahead. I have so many questions still, but we can only do so much. If you want a personal reading from me too, the link is in the description box below. Let's see the overarching energy kind of going on here. Wow, this is such a beautiful card. Oh my god. It's my first time pulling this card too. This came out in Scorpio's reading. I'm seeing a lot of overlap today. So Scorpio, Sag, and Libra, I mean, yeah, lots of overlap. Manifest your miracle. What a beautiful card. Too many hats. You feel like a very powerful, dynamic person too. So I want to say with this too many hats card, I'm getting the sense that you could just try to like take on too much of this energy as your own, and it could create some like imbalances. And allow like the other person to do the work too. Like you don't have to do everything here. Yeah, and really just like focus on yourself and creating your abundant life here. And lean into the support systems that you do have, okay? Not my circus, not my monkeys. Again, like, also this person could be going through things where it's like, you don't need to be entangled up in that. You need to continue to focus on your mission, your purpose, and really aligning with your abundance and allowing things to unfold here. So again, feel free to check out that October astrology if you want to kind of look deeper into the astrology going on this month. But otherwise, I hope you're able to find a reading. I hope you're able to find a message here today within this reading. And yeah, if it feels in alignment with you, feel free to subscribe, feel free to like, share. All of those things help the channel grow. So thanks so much for being here, and I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I hope to see you soon. Okay.